21st anniversary, but it's 22 times since we have it. I'm so sorry I interrupted the applause. Keep going.
Yeah, 22 years. I know me there from its start. I was a little boy.
Right.
At the time.
And all the planning used to take place on the veranda right over there.
Yeah.
And every year, does anybody out there know what the theme for this year is? I beg your pardon? Them can read.
Everybody sees up
They can read.
So me they know you they ask question everybody. People are reading from about 7 o'clock. We sit down.
Wonderful. Now we want to make you feel especially welcome. You look around and you see some people wearing some beautiful African tops in different colors and some dark colored skirts or pants. Have you seen them? They are the beautiful staff of the Jamaican National Heritage Trust.
Give them a round of applause, man. In the African outfit. That's very nice.
And they are led by an equally beautiful lady when she come up here and you see her outfit, you know. The interim executive director of the Jamaican National Heritage Trust know everything about it because she used to work at Jamaica Archives. So don't go on like say you don't know about it. What's her name again? You want to know where the archives are?
Yeah, where the archives are. Are they building their Spanish town?
Anybody knows where the archives are?
Because Dopia chose to a Spanish town.
Since when?
You know,
That's a recent phenomenon?
and the building with them sure they're near to the archive.
No, seriously, that's a recent happening?
Yes, man.
That one missed me. That happened in the last 3 weeks.
Since we can read it.
Oh my
The man
goodness.
was a tailor and the name Taylor. And Taylor dead. And from Taylor dead that Peart stone and showed.
We will come back to that.
Yes.
We will come back to that after we have heard from Mrs. Michelle Creed Nelson, the interim executive director of the Jamaican National Heritage Trust. And as you know, as good Jamaicans, we must have a word of prayer, and that will be given by Pastor Barrington Gale of the United. Paul Bogle Picnic on there. Where on it is?
Come in a parish.
I'm going to wanna come.
I must wanna come by boat.
Nice.
Is boat wanna come by? That's why only 2 wanna come.
Oh, boat. The boat of them.
Yeah, the boat of them.
Nanny Picnic, you're too slow. Nanny Picnic on it is.
Which parish that?
Numbers Portland.
Or a Port Maroon?
Portland.
Portland, yes, Portland. Anybody from Portland?
Not even one.
Let me
Well,
know
that's
the
the goat did I give out.
Not even.
Oh, that's cold.
Well, that's them not get no goat.
That's cold.
God, nobody want to acknowledge them come from Portland.
I am ignoring this young man for the time being, and so we're coming back to St. Mary for a double portion. St. Mary people! Alright.
Oh, that's nice. See?
Marcus Garvey family!
Santana. Papa D must listen to Santana people. God, parish. Parish are the good weed. Yes, man. The good weed.
Man Piaba, that kind of
Woman
weed.
Piaba.
Right. Let us
But the
just
only
be
weed she
clear.
never had was the good old ganja weed. Yeah, man. Santana Parish.
Bold people! You see bold people!
Trelawney.
Young, look here, miss. You are one of those who are not sure which part you come from. How we see you know?
No, from, she was going to put up her hand from she airport. She said, yeah.
Oh yes, she could be a runner.
She loved me. No, she loved me. Yeah.
Which parish come after the young parish again? After Trelawney. Sent who? You're sure?
Saint what?
St. James.
Yes, I said.
Some sharp people wanna is.
Montego Bay.
No, these three ladies own the whole of Jamaica. They move from parish to parish.
Raise them
They
hands to
had
everything.
no abiding city. Pastor need to pray for them again. Because I know you prayed against the disrupting spirits who come to disrupt the assembly. Knows not where they comes from. If you don't put up on a hand for Hanover, now you're going outside. Hanover people! Oh no, I go outside. Alright, all the whistlers them come from Hanover.
And where? Westmoreland?
Westmoreland. Westmoreland? Them not reach yet?
They're on their way.
No man, even one there. Even you sorry for them? You sorry for them, lady? Westmoreland people.
Yes.
Alright. Stand proud and tall. Thank you.
And you know she should have taken a selfie when she had doing it. Westmoreland, see me here.
St. Elizabeth people wanna is.
Where is Senti? Ah, see two lovely ladies from Senti, eh? A donkey them come by. You think I know them left Senti? From yesterday.
And then come early and we
Yes,
so have manners.
Yes.
Have manners. Manchesterians. Anybody from Kingston? Anybody from Kingston?
Trenchtown.
Then you mean that we have more people from St. Anne than from Kingston? That's not possible. Make we hear the St. Anne people there. Make we hear the Kingston people them.
Yes.
Even Stephen, clap on yourself. All Jamaica is here tonight to celebrate.
Very good.
Now Wesley and I were talking about celebrating roots and culture. How we learned from Africa that nothing can start without the drums.
Ashe.
In fact, in Africa, I don't know about that because we love to talk about Africa like there's one place. And it's whole heap of places. It's 54 countries.
That's
It's
right.
a continent.
But when we finish check, all of Africa what we know about regard the drummers as very special people. In some places they say the drummers have the ears of God. You can imagine that? So nothing happen without the drum.
Sir, I'm not trying to work with you, good.
He show off and he tell Wesley
I'm trying to work
we
with
have a lady
you.
from
I've
Jamaica
been trying to work with you from over there. Yes, you lean your head back that way. No, you take a lean, straighten back up.
Anyway,
There you go. Bam, sit there.
And Bailey said, if you go to some places in Ghana and you say the incident, everybody get quiet. You know why? Them never take slavery as a serious thing until the raiders them went in and take away the whole drum corps. Then them realize it's something serious is happening. Because if the people who have the ears of God have been taken, then I want serious thing going. And so the drums and the drummers are very special. That is my part. He means the musician. So I'm going to tell him about drums.
Well, you're going to see some young drummers on the stage, and most of them will be playing a drum called the djembe. The djembe kind of big up at the top and small down at the bottom to keep it balanced. But the djembe originated in Africa, and it was a spirit, it still is considered to be a spiritual drum. And as you know, the African says the drum consists of three spirits. The spirit of the wood, that's the tree that them chop down to make the drum. The spirit of the animal, which is the skin of the drum, and the spirit of the person who is playing it. So sometimes it is almost difficult for your ear drum playing and you don't move because that's how the Spirit moves. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome, coming from Montego Bay, children of the drum!
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Children, we're celebrating our roots and culture. And this Emancipation Vigil is happening in a very important triple century year. You want to know what we mean by that, right? 100 years ago, Marcus Garvey launched the Black Star Liner. Then again, nobody a clap for that.
Who is this guy right here?
And I sit no center and them come from.
Hey,
No, them no one clap.
little louder.
Yeah, man. Are you Parish in here now? Yeah, man. Right down here, sir.
100 years ago, Claude McKay wrote, "If we must die." Emancipation is not an event, it's a project. Clap Claude McKay.
Where Claude come from?
Anybody from Clarendon? Anybody from Clarendon? You know Claude House? Which part in house then? I'll catch you about same place.
Well, you're quite right.
Same place, the house do not move.
It is at the same place.
The other century, 100 years ago, Louise Simone Bennett did born. Anybody from St. Catherine? You know where Miss Lou father had him bakery? Una must go and find out, celebrating roots and culture. But one of the most important things about this year, in which we are having this Jubilee under the theme of celebrating roots and culture, it is the... Who said that? Somebody said it. Eh? Heritage. That's all you have to say. Them roots and culture and heritage. Alright, quiet, let me tell you. It is the year of return.
Return or what?
You know, say, when them did ship way out, them put up one big sign, mark the door of no return. Did you know that? Did you know that? That's not a joke, you know. They never intend that we should ever come back. But right now, as we speak, Panafest are going, you know. Yes, holy Jamaicans down there. In the year of return. And later on, if the Prime Minister don't tell you about it, we're going to come back and tell you. but we're saving some. Just in case. Clap yourself. A triple century in the year of return, in the year we celebrate our emancipation under the theme celebrating our roots and culture.
Our next performer, ladies and gentlemen, comes from York Castle.
It's a whole heap of them, it's not one.
A plenty of them.
And the whole band.
You think you're going to say the whole school?
Well, they might represent the whole school.
Yes.
That school is like a kind of reparation, you know. Or it used to be a big estate.
Okay.
Yes, it used to have a great house.
The great house still there, eh?
Is the great house still there?
At York Castle?
I really can't remember. I've been to the school twice. It's still there. Yes. But no, that the school built near where the great house used to be. So from plantation to education. Clap that. Ladies and gentlemen, Rapture Band 3.0, the York Castle High School Band.
Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Here they come, the York Castle Band.
Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear for a living energy. Cause I'm not them, I can't stop the time. Hold on, God, taking our promise. redemption songs is all I ever had. Redemption songs, redemption songs.
Yes, so reggae is a part of our culture, right? Right? Yeah, man. So right up. We're going to like reggae. That cool? That cool?
So we feel it in the one drop, and this is my time to rock, making the one stop, yeah, the generation gap, now it as it beats within, we're playing a rhythm of a buffalo soldier, resisting against the system, God never let us down. Put the words come on.
I know that
Never let us down. And any pressures of life and it took. No sit down on my time. No matter when you know who's time to give up goodbye. You ain't time much. Ooh, yeah. When your best friends are gone and it's only you, yeah. So we skanking sweet. Everybody wanna feel irate. Forget your troubles and rock the world. Let them feel no reggae music sweet. Yeah, yeah. Skanking sweet. Everybody wanna feel irate. Forget your troubles and rock with me. You don't feel no reggae music sweet.
Black man emancipated, oh yes, on
color of my faith. Black is the color, is the color, is the color. Black is the color of my faith. And you see my black face. There is no disgrace, 'cause I am black, yeah. I'm from the black race. And you see my black face. There is no disgrace, 'cause I am black,
I just saw them finish sudden. Oh, them finish so sudden. Just to call them back. Who said that? Who said? You think it's a penny concert? How much you going to pay to call them back? Eh? Bring the money, come and we call them back. A round of applause for the young people.
The York Castle School Band. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd just like to acknowledge some persons here, and we'll be acknowledging others as the show progresses. From the British Council, Oliyinka Jacobs Bonnick, who is a director. Welcome. And also, yes, you can
Out, and when we go, we get the bottom part. Well, this year, we drink out the bottom part first. So you know, so we have to go through the top part to get down to the bottom part.
at the top part we drink first, man.
So if
I nearly lose my top lip in it, you know.
and it was very delicious.
It tastes good.
So make sure
But
you
I
buy
dip
your
the top
cup.
lip in it and I say, look, most I left a lip in there.
Man, you didn't
You
notice
wait
that
hard.
one time I came up here and I had to wait for him? He was down there drinking hot chocolates and cooling off his lip. So please support all our wonderful Jamaicans who make these beautiful items and prepare such beautiful food and maintain the roots and culture. Clap them.
Thank you very much. And who we're bringing up on stage now, Amina?
Anybody did have to learn something at school like this? In Hartford and Hereford and Hellshire and Sinting and Edda? Anybody remember that?
No, sir.
Only don't remember that? That's why you cannot say on the H's.
The one where we know is say, emphasize your H's, you ignorant ass.
Only don't remember that?
But then I know that one there.
My
That
goodness.
one never know, man.
That's why we can't talk, how we never learn to say in Hartford and Hereford and Hellshire, and I cannot remember the rest of it.
That one that you forget.
Colonial education did not stick.
Well, we now forget, emphasize your H's, you ignorant ass.
But when you go down to Westmoreland, you have to say Hartford. You remember them? No, man. Who was here last year? Put up your hand. Who was here the year before? Put up your hand. And the year before that, put up your hand.
This is the group with the
Uno
fat
not
cover
pay
man.
attention. Uno is not paying attention because they come every year.
Yes. And put on some piece of dancing too.
And I asked them a while ago, what is so special about Hartford? Them said, we have every little thing. We plant chocolate, we plant banana, we plant plantain. Me say, wanna plant cow and goat too, you know, them say yes. Me catch them. Ladies and gentlemen, from Westmoreland,
move, man.
them say, I must say, not too far from Savlamar.
Hi. Bend down, do something, please.
specialize in a different kind of the African tradition? Help me now. When you go to St. Thomas, what you find?
Come now.
When you go to Portland, what you find? When you go to St. Mary, what you find? Huh?
Benta man, the Benta thing there.
Right. When you come to St. Anne, what you find?
Ganja.
Dance farm,
Oh,
dance farm.
If when you pull a draw, you not dance, you not draw. Because I hear so the good stuff down here, so.
Alright, stop now. And when you go to Trelawney, what you find?
Dinky mini. Gary.
Gary. And what
Gary.
again? From on a brighty man, then put your hands together and welcome from Falmouth Trelawney, Artistry in Motion.
Make
They
some noise.
specialize in tambo and gere.
Make some noise for Artists in Motion. Here they come. Yeah, man.
Please remember to support all the vendors of food and craft items, and put your hands together for Love FM carrying Emancipation Vigil 2019 live.
And don't sit down there and make gas take you up. Go and buy something to eat.
And remember, if you buy your enamel cup, the hot chocolate is free.
So boy you don't know. So boy you don't know.
No.
Boy you don't know. Nothing but tambo. We are gonna teach you. We are gonna show you. So boy you don't know. Nothing but tambo. So boy you don't know. So boy you don't know. So boy you don't know. Nothing but tambo. We are gonna teach you. We are gonna show you. So boy you don't know. Nothing but tambo. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Nice, man. Nice. Well, you would have noticed that quite a number of the groups that come up here play the greater. Wanna go and they play also the shaka or the maracas. And these were instruments that our foreparents improvised because nothing would stop them from having them fun. And this is where the culture began. So they would not have fancy instruments that the Plantocracy people would have. So they created their own instruments. And there's an instrument we don't see it here tonight, but it has been here before, which is the banta, where they slit a piece of the bamboo and have a round piece of thing, and then push it on it and go boom, 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 boom. So instruments, some of these instruments are still being played in modern times, mixed with the modern instruments. But those instruments are what is used. You see, we see all the pad cover thing there. That is now a modern thing. Maybe not so modern, because I would think that I come from far. But the football and the track and field and all the things that we get great enough. Make we have a big pad cover when we get excited. But it is still a part of the culture. So, once again, give these young people a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Artistry in motion. And they are carrying on the culture. Well, at this time, I'm going to invite Mr. Orville Hill, Chairman of Jamaica National Heritage Trust, to come and give a few remarks. Please give him a round of applause. Here he
that our ancestors have left behind. This legacy is what makes us work and perform in a manner that has allowed our country to position itself as a force in the world stage. Ladies and gentlemen, as they say, as we all say, we are little but with talawa, and it all comes from the heritage and the history that we have benefited from. As we reflect on the work and struggles of our ancestors, I urge you to consciously endeavor to build a better nation and to let us continue to celebrate our milestones. We owe it not only to ourselves, but to the generation of the future that we are actually guiding, because in the not too distant future, what we do today will effectively form the legacy and the blessings of our country in the future. Today's event was designed to lead us in celebrating our rich culture and heritage. And I must add and say to you that as we enjoy the facilities and the surroundings here, Seville was actually the first capital of Jamaica. So that's part of our history that we enjoy and we recognize here. So as we identify with the cultural items, let us participate in tonight's activities. Ensure that you can dance to the melodies that hit you. Sing along with the songs that resonate with you. And of course, ensure that the drumming beats and all the different cultural activities, you can reflect on it in your quiet time, because tonight we are celebrating, but we are also recognizing the tremendous work done by our ancestors and the sacrifice that they have made. So, as I conclude, I say to you, make sure you have your enamel mug so you can savor in the chocolate tea. Thank you.
Mr. Orville Hill. Mr. Hill, which parish you come from?
Well, I am a Portlander by birth, but currently, you know, say, I turn a St. Andrew man. because that's
St.
where
Andrew or Kingston.
St. Andrew.
Is that why you said chocolate tea when the rest of us said chocolate tea?
Well, put it this way, you can say chocolate tea, or just tea.
No.
Yeah, chocolate.
No, if we did want just tea, we would have said green tea. Don't it?
No, but the chocolate of it.
Alright, thank you very much. Jamaica, a round of applause please.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hill.
Jamaica is the only place where every hot beverage named tea. So you have chocolate tea,
Bush tea, Serasi tea,
coffee tea,
tea,
and if you did mean tea, you would have said, give me a tea bag. Alright, so we continue to move around the island of Jamaica in celebrating our roots and culture. And anybody can tell us where Islington is? Oh, not sure about that. That was a very easy one. You get no prize for that one. But Mr. Wesley Scott here have a prize he want to give away. What is the prize, Mr. Scott?
Well, it's a weekend for two at Sky Castle. Weekend for two at Sky Castle.
Where is Sky Castle?
Now,
Where the name, sir? Alright, you
when
cannot
you
enter.
win it, now go nowhere.
You cannot enter. Or you are going to win a prize to go to nowhere. So the first person who can come up here and tell us 3 important cultural things about the parish of St. Mary will be going to Sky Castle. The lady who said no in the name so cannot come up here. I don't care how much you know about St. Mary. 3 important cultural things about the parish of St. Mary. And Professor Shepherd cannot come up here and fear competition. Who is coming? Who is coming next? Punchinella little fell. Who is coming next? Punchinella. What do you know? What do you know? Oh, I don't know nothing.
We can do it too.
Oh, Kuya.
I can do
Somebody
it
is
too.
urbanizing. Harmonizing. Clap him. Only in South Africa, I know people just start to harmonize like that. And then, of course, in Jamaica.
So where is the persons to win this prize?
But we do want to send somebody to Sky Castle. For how long? For a weekend?
Weekend for two.
For 2.
Fisherman's Point.
Just tell us 3 things about St. Mary. No, you don't have to come from St. Mary.
Just come up here and
You don't have to be from St. Mary. Sorry if I misled you. You can come right here, Sado, because tell us something, them steps there are very high. So if you come, please come. Come on down, the gentleman in the white cap. Take it off, and the blue shirt. And the little girl just run past you now for you take too long to make up your mind. But Kuya, no, in Altford, Elford, and Ayrshire, you can, what's your name is?
Hello everyone, I'm Britannia from St. Anne.
Britannia, she say? Oh, Betty.
Alright, St. Mary, the real
3 cultural things.
the real noble Taino site is in St. Mary. It's known for producing banana chips, of course. Well, banana. No. St. Mary is known for producing bananas, and the first Baptist church was in St. Mary.
Alright, that's contestant number 1. Hold on, don't go, Britannia.
Promise.
Me no want somebody who work in a culture to compete. You wasn't up here dancing a while ago. Then why you look like you come from Hereford? Don't it? Okay, but you see, because that gentleman was approaching the stage first, come. Yes, we're going to give him a chance. Cause he can't win you. What's your name, sir? Lazarus, come forth.
I said to come forth, Lazarus.
Lazarus, which part you come forth from? He come forth from Highgate. Okay, Lazarus, come forth with your 3 things from St. Mary.
Okay, we have chocolate, Cadbury foods, we have banana, of course, and we have tacky. Contestant number
But no, we did tell her, I said the man name is not Taki from last year. We know how to remember these things. So anybody who can come and tell us how the man name is pronounced, come back, Lazarus. We don't disqualify you yet. Come. You enter the best dress competition every year, don't it? You never enter nothing yet. Oh my goodness. Tell us your name and where you're from.
I'm Carmet James and I'm from Golden Grove, St. Anne.
All right, Clapper. Lazarus, stop hiding in the back. You have not yet been disqualified. Come, Carmen, tell us your 3 things.
The White River is separates St. Anne and St. Mary. I think that's very cultural. Taki Comprehensive High School, name of one of our leaders of Emancipation, Taki. And we had a chocolate factory, which closed on the Highgate chocolate for years. That is in St. Mary.
All right, now, so we have a little challenge because 2 of them say chocolate. So if we eliminate chocolate, you're going to tell us 2 things and you tell us 2 no and you tell us 2 things. Then 2 of them say banana. So if we don't care who say it first, we are eliminating it. So you tell us 2 things and you tell us 2 things and you tell us 2 things. The tiebreaker is going to be which of the 3 of Uno can tell us what is the rightful name of this man that them teach you in school same name Taki. Uno don't help them. Lazarus send me out tight already. Alright, when you want to say now, because them is going to laugh after your comment. For me, I try my best not to laugh. Come.
Take it.
You know, I would think of something else she had talked about. I would never believe he's a national hero. Take it.
That must be when Bokra Master go off him and say, that is the man, take it.
I says to take it.
Oh my goodness.
That's the man named
Anybody want to help them? Tashi. We got it right, Prof? And he was a priest. So he really was comfort. Yes, alright. So who gonna want to give the prize? We are going. Poor Lazarus. Lazarus, you have been eliminated, but there will be other opportunities for you to try. Give Lazarus a round of applause and a free mug of chocolate tea. And if you go down to the Nigerian booth, the ambassador will be happy to give you some chin-chin and some puff-puff. Thank you very much. Clap him. All right. Brashania and Carmen. All right. I think it has been decided that Mr. Scott should give the envelope to Carmen and she should take it. Is that your decision? Is that a yes? Britannia, my love, you can have some puff-puff and some chin-chin to here.
Miss Carmen. Carmet. Come take it. Take it, come take it. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, celebrating 3 generations of roots and culture in St. Mary, and this generation is 8 years old, right? Them having brother and sister, cousin, niece and auntie, and they are the 3rd generation of Kirby Doyle. What them specialize in? You can believe that dinky is really a dance of lamentation. And some of the records say that the first time dinky was done in Jamaica was for the lamentation after the murder of Kumfa Tasha. Ladies and gentlemen, the Islington Cultural Day.
Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Here they come.
Pretend for them down here.
Islington Culture Group.
Come people, pretend for them down. Oh, you good. And this next set will come in here, so then back to Young for Ben.
Hold on to your seats because this group gonna move you
Alright.
of your seats.
Alright, darling, you next go down. There we go. Come, the next one. The lady at the front. Come baby, yes! Please, ladies, please. Oh no, sit down. Father. That's the right number shot. Ladies, please, for the love of God. Use Jack the whole video. Oh, then there's another one. Oh, y'all can have it.
God, give peace to your heart. People looking for me. We take up the big boss. People looking for God. People looking for. People looking for. People looking for. Oh, God, bring me up a war and come to me, God. Bring me up a war and come to me, God. Oh, shall welcome the plan for the 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 God.
Sit down now.
The Islington Culture Group, Dinky Mini, a dance of lamentation.
Group. Young people are carrying on the culture. Well, the first 2 males and 2 females that come on the stage can get a prize. Come on up quickly. You can get a prize. Nice little prize too. 2 males and 2 females. And I don't want to wait till people come in at 10 hours around coming. Just if you're coming, come now. Yes, you're coming, miss. Walk this way now. Oh, it's shorter that way. Watch them shortcut business. Okay, 2 ladies and 2. We have 2 ladies. I need come now, miss. And 2 men. Or 2 gentlemen. Or 2 men. No, it's only 2 ladies I want. 2 ladies and 2 men. Yes. You're one of the men, sir. All right, sir. I wasn't sure. I need 1 more man. 1 more man. Where the man them shy out the things? 1 more man. Where him there? Are you coming in the yellow shirt? Or is that rum you go buy? No, I'm going to buy a rum. Oh, see a man coming here. Okay. Come forward, please. Then the 2 ladies, Miss or Miss 3. 2 ladies and 2. All right, make it go. Now you have just witnessed the dinky mini. Did you all see the dinky mini? If you can't, no, you're a mess. Okay, you all saw the dinky mini, and you are going to get your chance to show the crowd your dinky mini. Bandsman, start up the dinky mini then. Start up the dinky mini. Hey, Kuma dancer! Hey, Kuma dancer! Hey, Kuma dancer! Pull up them, pull up them, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. No, sir. No, this is dinky mini and Broco. This dinky mini gone in on the dance hall. This is the latest in the dance. You saw the gentleman in front, yeah? The fancy woman, man. Tell him for me, sir. In dinky mini you dance with the lady. It's not a solo piece you're doing, you know. So you have to relate to the lady. So dance hall thing, man, I dance with this woman over there. That's not how the dinky mini goes, sir. So, get ready again. And you have an extra lady so you can dance with 2. Dinky mini! Hey, come and dance up. Hey, come and dance up. Going to act mama body, sir. But mama love it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. One more time. Give them a little piece more. One more time. Dinky mini, dinky mini, dinky mini, dinky mini, dinky mini, dinky mini, dinky mini. Why you would have murdered this poor lady? Poor lady glad when she see the compound, she said, "Come the Lord." This young boy is going to act on the nerves. Oh, okay, okay, come forward. Come on, come in. Thank you very much. Make some noise for the participants. Make some noise. Yeah, man. Why, Uncle? You're not easy, you know. That lady ever go rub her back with some camphor rating. Can still get that for back. Camphor rated oil.
All I know who was laughing. I bet you don't try. All I know who was down there laughing. Me say all the wonderful Mr. Harvey, you see. It's sweet him so till we laugh after people. We are going to bring you up here shortly, sir. We would like to acknowledge again and thank our sponsors, Bahia Principe, Sky Castle, Fisherman's Point, Sunflower Villa.
Irie FM.
You see him save me because I have my glasses. And if I want to look like say I read, me can't read. Thank
Jamaica.
you.
Jamaica Hotel and Tourist Association. Dolphin Cove. Seprod. Tasty Limited. Grace Kennedy. Love and Cool FM.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we acknowledge the generosity of the sponsors? Thank you very much. We would also like to acknowledge a gentleman who every year conspires to have his birthday on Emancipation celebration. Anybody know who that man is? I beg your pardon? Who?
I don't know what that man is saying. Look like him a chew some chewing gum and a chat sit there. Say it again. Best. Wesley.
Oh, is that what they said? Oh, you know somebody named Wesley? Where him is? Oh, this Wesley?
No, not me.
No, you know that game we always play all who never born skip around? So him don't have no birthday.
No, not me.
Doctor Who? You know, don't pay attention. Anybody know a man named Mr. Walters? Who once upon a not so long time ago was the Custos Rotalorum of the Parish of St.
Custos Emeritus.
A happy birthday round of applause, please.
There is a gentleman.
And
Custos
may
Emeritus.
you wish to live to see many more. But there is another Custos with the same surname. I wonder how that is possible. My brother and sister, you know you don't come from St. Andrew. You could never come from this parish and say such a thing. A wife and husband? You sure about that? Yeah, guess. And the wife remains the first and only female Custos Rotalorum of the Parish of St. Anne. You may keep the applause going as we invite the Honorable Norma Walters to bring us greetings.
Please give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Ceremonies. And how could that be? I came out of his rib. Don't you agree with us? As a Christian people, I came out of the Custis Emeritus rib. On his behalf, I want to thank you for your acknowledgement of his birthday. Happy birthday to my dear husband. Thank you so much. Masters of Ceremonies, Mr. Orville Hill, Chairman of Jamaica National Heritage Trust, Mrs. Creed Nelson, Ambassador Olisa of the High Commissioner of Nigeria, other dignitaries. Yes, indeed, this was the area where the Europeans encountered our beloved home. And so, the blood of our ancestors is shed here. And we must never forget that they paid the ultimate price for our freedom. This is the 181st anniversary of our independence, of our emancipation, coming up on the first day of August. And it was a watershed year when this event took place. And the price of freedom, the price of emancipation, is that we should never forget. We should never forget whence we came. And so I'm indeed delighted to see you out in such excellent numbers as you continue to educate yourselves, to know the word Tashi. We must never forget, as Abina is telling us. And we are here, the theme this year is celebrating our roots and culture. And again, one of our great sons, the Right Excellent Marcus Messiah Garvey, belonged to this parish. And he reminded us, among many of his sayings, that we should never forget whence we come. Because a people without a sense of their own roots and their own culture and their own beginning, like a tree without any foundation, a tree without roots. So for us to continue to be strong, we must celebrate our Jubilee, we must celebrate our emancipation. And it's indeed a pleasure to watch us work into it on the eve and to be truly blessed as Jamaicans that this event takes place. And I know many of you look forward to it. And we are indeed very, very pleased that you've turned out in such fine numbers. We're going to be having an excellent afternoon, the usual excellent show. And for those Jamaicans who are visiting, we welcome you from the diaspora. And we encourage you to take your strength as wonderful Jamaican people into the world and continue to be strong. For those of you who are visiting from out of Parish, continue to love your country. Continue to respect the values of this strong country, this very dot that we call Jamaica. But as we said, we're little but we're Talawa. And as I wish you God's richest blessings going forward and health strength, I quote from our freedom song which said, "We are proud Jamaicans, and our past we can't forget. For we know the strength which carried us through lives deep within us yet." God bless you. Enjoy a wonderful, wonderful Emancipation Jubilee. And a pleasure to be with
you. The very gorgeous Custis Rotaloro. I never hear the applause, you know. Who will not be allowed to enter the African dress competition, don't it? No. So, get ready for that competition, which will come up later down in the evening. So we're celebrating what again? Why are you going to sleep on me? What are we celebrating again? Roots and culture. And this time we want to celebrate a group of people who I'm not so sure I fully understand. I think many of us are coming into an understanding of the people we call the Maroons. You agree with me?
I agree.
Anybody who can name 3 Maroon settlements?
You can't sit down on your seat and ball it out. You need to come to the stage here and tell us.
JNHT tell us, One time, not so long ago, them did identify 15 of them on the map. And now it's down to 5 active, vibrant Maroon communities. We only want you to name 3.
Here's a lady who knows all.
Miss Miss trying to figure out why she never try to come up the step for our need,
It's too far?
Then how me come up there?
What she say,
the
too
matter
far?
with this lady?
Take your time.
You know how much time we have to go up and come down and go up and come down? Thank you, miss. What is your name?
Bachelor.
Miss, the on your birth certificate. May I ask you your name, not your title? What is your name?
I'm anonymous.
But this lady look like she drunk, you know.
Miss Anonymous Bachelor.
Why are you drinking, Miss Anonymous? Enjoy the drink? Okay. Oh, is it tea? Oh.
3 Maroon settlements.
Alright, 1 Scottsford, Nannytown or Moretown, and
I feel like make her answer, tell me the whole 5 of them, because she are going like she too bright.
Are you a Maroon, miss? Which are the town you belong to?
Nannytown.
You know, so I may not believe you. The way you say that, I feel like call Marcy up here and ask her if she recognize you.
If she ever see a nanny Tony.
But she did very well. She get the prize?
Yes. Congratulations, miss.
Miss Anonymous Bachelor. Thank you very much. Alright. There is just so much to learn about the Maroons that we're not going to try tonight. We only want to note that Charlestown
is in the house,
from which the next group of performers will come.
Let's go.
That's a pause for applause. You know, can't be so mean. Is in the celebrated Blue and Jankro Mountains. And if you didn't know why it was celebrated, somebody would have clapped. It's a World Heritage Site. 1,000 something World Heritage Sites. Some for one quality, some for another quality. And the Blue and Jankro Mountains is one of 35 special World Heritage Sites celebrated for the environment as well as for the culture. Jamaica, we don't know what to have clap now. And what were you saying now about Marcia being the first lady to do what, Mr. Wesley Scott?
Be the first colonel. Is colonel or colonial or colonel or what is that word?
Me no fight over the English language because me can't pronounce it. I me don't know how C-O-L equal K-E-R.
I hear people say colonel. I hear people say colonial. I don't know which is it.
Well, I know which is which though. The colonel I know is corn. Agree with me?
I mix up KFC.
I'd like to recognize Mr. Henriquez. Once upon a time of the JNHT, but always working in the field of heritage. A round of applause, please. And his wife.
Thank you.
So Marcia Kim Douglas is the acting colonel of the Charlestown Maroon community, and we just had a debate round the back. Is she the first female colonel? And them say no. A long time ago there was one before her, and if you ever hear the name, then tell me. Do not laugh. I must say it.
Yeah, make we hear it.
Mama Tun Tun.
How long ago that was?
Long time them tell me. But if you're really getting technical, can we have a round of applause for Nanny of the Maroons?
And the late Mama Tuntu.
And Mama G from Charlestown.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Charlestown Maroons.
Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. They are on the stage.
Mama G! The chief is here!
Monte. Running on you. Yeah. Running on you. Maroon soldier kill down bad. Whenever they go bad man. Maroon soldier kill down bad. Whenever they go bad man. Maroon soldier kill down bad. Whenever they go bad man. Here why Railo.
We want to acknowledge Gamma
Gamaji!
Sims, who played Nanny in the film about Nanny by Roy T. Anderson. You can Google it. And to acknowledge Acting Colonel Marcia Kim Douglas. A round of applause for the Charlestown Maroons. About Wesley and I couldn't just get up and go and talk, so we will have to acknowledge the elders and ask permission to speak.
That's correct.
So because we never do it before, we are going like we have manners now. Elders, please give us permission to continue. Do we have permission to continue? Thank you very much. Now the question is, who is an elder?
Somebody older than you.
For some people hide them birth certificate. Till them here say elder have special privilege.
When I go where me go, elder them call me. Especially when them a beg me a money. Elder.
Elders supposed to have money.
But the latest now when them a call me now is my father. Me say I'm a papa, sir. When it reached this up, man, small elder is a new slang, you know. Call the seniors them my father.
So we want to give a round of applause to all the seniors.
Yeah!
All seniors, all elders. All elders. And especially those who died.
Why? Where that come from?
I couldn't answer that.
You was drinking? Because I was about to say that sometimes
hold on. It's not that, you know. It's here die me a talk about.
Yes, indeed. For sometimes when you're 60, you're an elder.
Because
Sometimes you cannot join the senior citizens line until you are 65. Sometimes you want to retire when you're 60.
sometimes you use Miss Clara and just for men.
Where are you getting these things from?
Then it not go on in the audience then. You know much people that say, why don't shut up, sir?
So that we could introduce the senior citizens group from St. Anne. They're an awesome group. They've been around since 1992. You can blow the vuvuzela when I finish talk, but not when I talking. So I'm going to quiet now. After 3 you can blow it. 1, 2, 3. Blow it again after I say we're celebrating the senior citizens. My turn now, my turn. And we're thanking them for preserving so much of the roots and culture from which we benefit. Blow up, blow up, blow up.
What are you telling the audience to do?
Play the vuvuzela.
I would suggest you say that. Because some blowing up one, they were not relevant.
They've traveled to represent Jamaica. They are JCDC gold medalists. Play the vuvuzela.
No, thank you, sir.
Some of them can't find them birth paper because them tell me say the average age is 73. Blow! And then I'd like you to be quiet for a little while because since we saw them the last time here, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, 2 of their members have joined the ancestors. We remember with love Bruce who was going to marry to me.
Actually, you're not married to you then.
That. And Miss Agatha. So can we just lovingly remember them? It's three? Who is the other one?
Jennifer Brown.
Somebody from Brownstown. I didn't hear you, so I'll come and get the information. Thank you very much. Bruce, Agatha, and the lady from Brownstown. Miss Melda, is true? Someone from Brownstown?
Them don't know.
I'm come now. Sorry.
You're not telling
Yes.
us the truth.
Them no member. That happened to us when we get senior. We no member something. But we want to remember with love and gratitude and respect all our seniors who are represented tonight by the St. Anne senior citizens. Yes, Miss Joy is the third one. A round of applause.
Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Here they come. The St. Anne Senior Citizens Group. Make some noise. Yes, ma'am.
Look up at the great house. The other side. Mommy, look behind you. Look the other way. Look up now. See? Mommy, you must be here.
Say we this they come. Say we this they come. And we don't want no botheration. Say we this they come. Say we this they come. And we don't want no botheration. Oh. Say we this they come. Lord, say we this they come. And we don't want no botheration, oh. Say we this they come. Say we this they come. And we don't want no botheration, oh. Say we this they come. Say we this they come. And we don't want no botheration, oh. Say we this they come. Say we this they come, and we no want no botheration, oh. Say we this they come, say we this they come, and we no want no botheration, oh. Say we this they come, say we this they come, and we no want no botheration, oh. Mamba. Mamba. And we no want no botheration. Oh. Stay up. We are here this evening to sympathize and cheer up everyone. I would like to have the hymn, yet 113. Yes? Oh. And the voice of Jesus crying. The voice of Jesus crying. Who will go and work today? Who will go and work today? Right! send me, send me. Here am I, send me, send me. If you cannot feed the 1,000, if you cannot give your 1,000, you can give the widow's mite. You can give the widow's mite. You can give the widow's mite. Amen. You can give the widow's mite. Anyway, deny. Anyway, deny. Oh, anyway, deny. Oh, coffee, the day. Anyway, deny. So Mary, woman, take the woman of so Mary, the woman of so Mary, oh, Jesus asked her for a husband. She said she had none. The woman of so Mary, Jesus asked her for a husband. She said she had none. The woman of Samaria. Some come with silver and some come with gold. Some come with dead man bone. Oh, some come with silver and some come with gold. Some come with dead man bone. Suppose the day of judgment come, what will your answer be? Oh, suppose the day of judgment come, what will your answer be? And we know one thing and no more. 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 And we know one thing and no more. 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 I can't come in at the poor. Come in at the poor. Can't come in at the poor. Can't come in at the poor. Can't come in at the poor. We need the joke of bread. I can't come in at the poor. eat up bread. Them a eat up massacre children like them a eat up bread. Who say no God no there? Who say no God no there? Oh, them a eat up massacre children like them a eat up bread. Them a eat up massacre children like them a eat up bread. Them a eat up massacre children like them a eat up bread. Hiya, 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 hiya. Press. Hiya, 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 hiya. Hiya. The morning star come over. It no come over. It no come over. The morning star no come over. And we no ready yet to go. Children, are you ready? Are you ready now to go? Hey, children, are you ready? Are you ready now to go? Crumble. Oh, the morning star no come over. The morning star no come over. The morning star no come over. Are you ready yet to go? Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. I live with you. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. I live with you. Peace and love. And I got me gone. 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 So peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. I live with you. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. I live with you. Peace and love. And I got me gone. 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 And I got me gone.
The senior citizens group, ladies and gentlemen of St. Ann. Take a bow now, drummer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Give him a big one. Give him a big one. He might load up the back there being this in the drum.
Us from Africa. What many of us might not know or might not recall so readily is that the Kumina religion was brought here by free Africans. You can clap for that. Not all Africans came here in chains, and many of them came as free people. Whereas Kumina is practiced in several of the parishes across Jamaica, it is strongest in the parish of St. Thomas. The three most important elements in Kumina are the dancing, the singing, and the drumming. The Port Morant Kumina group has been at every single 22 of the Emancipation vigils here at Seville. And in the last 3 years, we have not had their Kumina queen, Queen Bernice Henry. So another quiet moment, please. I haven't seen her daughter, but I know that her daughter came this year. Yes. Okay. So she's here in spirit with all members of the group but in particular with her own daughter. 31st of July 1838 was a Tuesday, and the records say a very rainy Tuesday, and every Emancipation vigil we've been blessed with some rain. I want you to imagine what it must have been like to wait for 4 years, all your life, but for 4 years between apprenticeship and emancipation. We ask you only to be quiet for 60 seconds so we get a feel of how long that could be. At the end of those 60 seconds, David will read the Emancipation Proclamation, and then we will go into the Kumina drummers. The drumming will continue on stage as Minister Grange leads the party that will lay the wreaths. And again, we ask you not to walk or find yourself at that moment between the two sets of barriers. Other activities will continue on stage until Minister Grange and her party returns. 60 seconds of silence beginning now, please.
By the Queen, a proclamation wherein an act has been passed by the legislator of this or island of Jamaica for terminating the present system of apprenticeship on the first day of August next, and thereby granting the blessing and privileges of unrestricted freedom to all classes of its inhabitants, and whereas it is incumbent on all the inhabitants of this or island to testify their grateful sense of this divine favor. We do therefore by and with the advice of our Privy Council of this or said island direct and appoint that Wednesday, the said first day of August next, be observed in all churches and chapels as a day of general thanksgiving to Almighty God for these his mercies, and of humble intercession for his continued blessing and protection on this most important occasion. And we do hereby call upon persons of all classes within this or said island to observe this day of August next with the same reverence and respect which is observed and due to the Sabbath. Witness His Excellency Sir Lionel Smith, Knight Commander of the Most Honourable Military Order of the Bath Knight Grand Cross of the Royal Hanoverian Order, a Lieutenant General in Her Majesty's Land Forces and Colonel of the 40th Regiment of Foot, Captain General Governor-in-Chief and Commander of the Forces in and over or said island of Jamaica and other. The territories thereon depending in America Chancellor and Vice Admiral of the same at St. Jago de la Vega this 16th day of June Anno Domini 1838 in the second year of our reign. God save the Queen.
Yes, sir. We free. Go ahead, baby. Stop. Stop. Miss Patrick. That's the Manzi, I don't see Patrick. I hear Patrick.
Ole. August morning, come again. This is the year of Jubilee. August morning, come again. This is the year of Jubilee. When the Victoria set me free, so this is the year of when the clock come again, so this is the year of Jubilee. Jubilee, Jubilee, so this is the year of Jubilee. Jubilee, Jubilee, this is the year of Jubilee. When Victoria sets me free, so this is the year of Jubilee. When Victoria sets me free, so this is the year of
Malem Kento.
Congo, Congo, this is the year of Jubilee. Congo, Congo, this is the year of Jubilee. When Victoria sets me free, so this is the year of Jubilee. August morning come again, so this is the year of Jubilee. August morning come again, this is the year of Jubilee. When Victoria setting free, so this is the year of when Victoria setting free, so this is the year of Congo, Congo, the year of Jubilee. Congo, Congo, the year of Jubilee. When Victoria sets me free, so this is the year of Alekuyo. Congo, Congo, this is the year of Jubilee. Congo, Congo, this is the year of when Victoria sets me free, so this is the year of Jubilee. When Victoria sets me free, so this is the year of Jubilee. God morning come again, so this is the year of Jubilee. again.
I didn't hear of Jubilee.
Everybody come again.
I didn't hear of Jubilee.
William.
Jump on the grave, make the people dance on the grave. Dance on the grave, people dance on the grave. Dance on the grave, dance on the grave, dance on the grave, make the people dance.
Oh, the people, the people.
Dance on the ring, dance on the ring. The people dance on the grave, dance on the grave, dance on the grave, dance on the grave, dance on the, dance on the grave, 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 dance on the grave. Dance on the grave, 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 walk on the grave, walk on the grave. Dance on the grave, let the people. Oh, make the people. Oh, make the people. Oh, make the people. The people, let the people. Dance on the grave, make the people. Dance on the, make the people dance on it. Dance on the grave. 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 Rock 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 on. Rock on. Rock on. Rock on the grave. Rock on the. Rock on the grave. 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 Dance on the grave. Dance on the grave. Dance on the grave. Let the people dance on the grave. Dance on the grave. Dance on the Malem Kento. Malem Kento.
The floral tributes are going to be laid by the Honorable Olivia Gray,
Shahini Robbins,
the Honorable Norma Walter,
Alando Terrell,
His Worship the Mayor Michael Bell Navis,
Her Excellency Janet Olisa,
Mr. Orville Hill,
Chairman of JNHT,
and Councillor Convener Gordon Bailey. Malem.
Malem Kento.
Oh, Buraganga Hawata, Buraho. Buraganga Hawata, Buraho. Mona big in Terry can't give me water. Mona big in Terry can't give me water. Raga Hawata.
What's that?
Mona bing in Kali can't give me water. Mona bing in Kali can't give me water. Raga Hawata. Anganyeta. Raga Hawata. Anganyeta bingi kami kang kimi wata. Anganyeta bingi kami kang kimi wata. Rakodanga wata. Gaga Hawata. Panganya kami 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 mewata. Panganya kami kami mewata. Yeah, for me one, Bogoman. Yeah, you just for me one, dear life. Yeah, for me one, down. Oh, for me one. Yeah, for me one, dear life. Yeah, me just for me one, down. Yeah, for me one. Yeah, for me one, dear life. Yeah, for me one, dear life. Yeah, me just for me one. Me too. male.
Why is Patrick not singing?
Whoa, Mr. Yogani, yala pumantoka. Yatoma yeto yung pumantoka mungani male. Yele pumantoka. Yatoma yeto yung pumantoka. Yatoma yeto pumantoka ka. Ye pumantoka wala na tamale. Ye Mr. yung pumantoka yala. Yeto male me yung pumantoka yaba yeto. Pumantoka yala, kaya me pumantoka mo makaya ba yeto. Wah, yung pumantoka wala na tamale. Pumantoka nga di yaya. Pumantoka ya yeto ba yeto na pumantoka yeto. Ikanto. Yeah, pumantoka. Ya pumantoka nga di yaya. Ye toba ya toba pumantoka wala na tamale me pumantoka nga yaya to pumantoka ko tamale. Ye to omba kamale. Ye ya male me pumantoka. Ye ngani ye pumantoka ko tamale ye to. Ye mamale me pumantoka. Ye do male to pumantoka ka. Mamale me pumantoka ya ngani me pumantoka. Ye to ba ye to pumantoka. Ye pumantoka. Ye to ba ye to pumantoka ya ni. Pumantoka tu dah belai tamale me pumantoka. Ya pumantoka, ya ngani pumantoka ngani, maka pumantoka kita male. Bijak. Wah, tinggi Malaya, Malaya nama Wataromo. Yang enggak, dia lagi yang kota Malaya itu. Wah, yang enggak, dia nama Wataromo. Ye dia lagi, dia tu Malaya kota Malaya ya. Oh. Dia tu, Malay. Wah, dia lagi, nama Wataromo. Ye kota, dia tu Malaya kota Malaya kota. Malay. Ye dia lagi. Wataromo, yang enggak, dia tu sedang masuk mama. Mama kaya tu, ye kuat dia lagi, ye kotor. Mama kaya lah, kotor malah. Tinggi Malaya, Malaya nama Wataromo. Ye kerja, ye tunggu kamu makaya Malaya. Apa? Wah, menangkan. Ye wiamamu, ye ngomasi tadi lagi aku makan deh. Apa? Tinggi Malaya, nama Wataromo. Ye dia lah, ye Malaya mama. Ye wala naik, ada Malaya. Ye kuyo, ye. Wow, ya tu. Malaya in a me water room. Yeah, for me one. You like it on to come here, Malay.
Why aren't you singing?
Well, Mambaka. Yeah, you took off. Yeah, for me one. You took off. Yeah, Malay. Yeah, cause you lay it over the yeah, cause you. Yeah, cause you. Yeah, well, I like. Yeah, my land. Thank you, Malaya. Come water, yeah, good mom. Yeah, Mumba, you like it to get the mallet. Yeah. We all I wanna. We all wanna. Yeah, we bring up Branson Thomas Road. Yeah, we all wanna. Yeah, we are yet to do it to my land. We all. To your top, all I want black nation, all I want yeah, we cannot find it to go yet. All I want yeah, they bring out the ring from we all out. Get the top. All I want, Mama, get there. We all want. Yeah, talk. All I want you to you go. All I want. Yeah, you to my limit. Yeah, you to my house. I am one of them. All I want is the name. All I want. Back up! Bring up on your yet, Enganga home. Me just a lang ye kuli kona lango de lango. Ye chadem bakaya ya ya chadem bakayo. Ami chadem bakaya mo makabiyelay. Lang ye kuliko lango de lango ha Kubasita me testem lang ye kuliko lango de lango Kuya ale
Them can.
Ye kento pinde bakaya mo Baka ho ha Ami kekadem bakayat Ami kekadale tomu Ledaho Yata Ami kekadem ye kuliko lango de lango Woye kekadem ye kuliko lango de lango Ukanto Enganga kekadem ye kuliko lango de lango Dengan bakaya bola, dengan bako. Ami kekalen gumo bola. Ami keganga ho bola, ho ganio ha. Ami kegiele to bola na. Utanta. Enganga temelang ye kuliko lango de lango ha. Kesiata. Ale Mr. Nice. Ye wala temelang ye kedanai. Utanto. Ye ya me temulana to kedanai. Ami kegiele to kodama. Enganga wala na to tedale. Onganio. Ale yeto. Ale kuyo. Amika wala na to tedala anga Yenanga diele to mukaka wa Maraya Mama, do Maraya Mama, do Maraya Mama. Do Maraya Mama, do Maraya Mama, do Maraya Mama. Wow. Checa your pizza carne, checa pizza carne, checa the pizza carne. Maraya, oh. Ah, there you go. Checa your pizza carne, checa pizza carne, checa the pizza carne. Yeah, go down to my land. Yeah, go down. Yeah.
That's not. Sorry, then.
Yeah, you go, my land. Yeah, go, my land. Maraya Gandhi, Maraya Gandhi, Maraya Gandhi, Maraya.
Malem,
Malem, Malem.
I don't know where the heck Patrick.
Malem.
Malem killed.
The Port Morant.
Cool. Where's Patrick?
The floral tributes were laid by the Honorable Olivia Grange, Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, the Honorable Shahini Robinson, the Honorable Norma Walters, the Honorable Orlando Terrilong, His Worship, the Mayor Michael Bell Navis, Her Excellency Janet Olisa, Mr. Orville Hill, and Councillor Gordon Bailey. Councillor Bailey, where are you? Can you show your hand? Thank you.
Hello.
All right.
Up here
I
in the
don't
back
come out of
towards
that
the
yet.
great
You come out
house.
of that yet? Yeah, I'm still in it.
But I wasn't going
Symbolically,
to take
we
this
are going to go the first item on Emancipation
So what happened to
Day
you?
after the laying of the wreath to a group dressed in white. We know how important that color is across all the belief systems when we cross over into something new.
Okay, I got you.
And that group is?
I got you.
Quilt.
You still back there, right? Because I heading down
Oh, no,
there
no,
now
them.
anyway. There's no more acts left to go.
Me not have to say nothing else then.
I don't know, can't start blow again in celebration.
Me only have to say Quilt is a multidisciplinary arts group. Ladies and gentlemen, Quilt.
Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
man. Blow on.
I'm heading down now because I don't know what this is coming on the stage. Or maybe. Is this, I'm trying. No. From up here where I'm sitting. Because I don't see no more drums. They just introduced somebody named Quint, but I ain't seen nobody saw come.
We want to acknowledge all our sponsors, especially Love FM 101, who is carrying the show live.
Okay.
Irie FM.
And Cool FM. We want to acknowledge Bahia Principe, who has been handing out so many goodies. Your friends J. Ray and nephew.
Yeah, man, I'm my brethren that.
Grace Kennedy.
You're on the side where they're talking right now?
We will come back and meet the other sponsors in a while.
Okay, you're on the other side.
We want to remind you that you can have what you was eating again.
I'm tired now.
No, it was the chip.
It wasn't the chip. It eats puff. And there still might be some puff available at the Nigerian booth. Compliments of the Nigerian High Commission. We want to again encourage you to support all our men and women with the beautiful items they have on display. And
I don't think I have any batteries that fell. Let me make sure I ain't drop no batteries. Nope, no batteries. Alright. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Sizes of mugs. So you must know how much hot chocolate your belly can hold. You purchase a mug as the size of your belly and come get your hot chocolate for free.
What you say to me?
Above the cream over the top.
Ladies and gentlemen, who will?
Make some noise! Thank you.
Excuse me.
She told, so that's why she said the one way told.
I will wear
Redemption already for rest.
Jasmine, okay, can I send you with Jasmine? Jasmine,
Let you
take care of
collect
herself.
your thoughts.
Yes, Mama.
I know you were resting up.
Yeah, this time.
I want to see it before I leave this time. Will you see I come back quick?
Yeah. Stay right here. Don't bother with no one.
That's what
I've got to use my foot. I would have on the stage, right? That's a hell of a troop. I'm easing towards the stage. That's what them tired. Hold up. What's it in here?
Oh, you want to take selfie? You don't have to find out when you can pick them and do that.
Selfie?
No, I need your phone.
Oh, no. I got 5 cameras on me. Somebody, give it this one. It's not just one thing to experience it, it's another thing to make sure we share the experiences. Because as much as they claim they're live streaming, they're only live streaming within America. I mean, within Jamaica. And even if it's out there, it's not the same impact. Coming from me, my audience loves my stuff. Because like my people say, when you did it, me did it. This is the second trip back. I was here in March, the first time in 21 years.
It's the first time coming to a heritage day. I left here 47 years ago. But I come home all the while to do the mission work.
Right.
But my children don't come. I don't care my children them with me. But now they know all of them grown big and married and have big.
Yeah, but when you show them the right thing, or they hear the right rhythm, their heart wakes up.
Yes, sir.
That's the key. All right, then. Oh, that's the festival song winner. Midnight to dawn is nothing but drum. Let the drummer through. Go through.
Eileen, before you reach.
Oh, it's still man.